Welcome to PIBA's Get Set for Retirement insurance presentation for members approaching retirement. Let's begin with retiree group insurance eligibility and funding. This presentation is an overview of the insurance benefits offered in retirement and is not meant to be a comprehensive description of each benefit. Refer to the online insurance benefits guide for more information. It's important to understand that eligibility for retiree insurance is not the same as eligibility for retirement. Determining retiree insurance eligibility is complicated, and only PIBA can make that determination. It is very important to contact PIBA before making final arrangements for retirement. The retiree packet is available at piba.sc.gov/forms and includes the following: retiree insurance eligibility funding flyers, employment verification record, certification regarding tobacco or e-cigarette use, and other helpful information. Coverage does not automatically continue at retirement. After receiving confirmation of eligibility, you must submit the necessary forms to enroll in retiree coverage. To begin the process of determining your retiree insurance eligibility, submit an employment verification record to PIBA. You may submit the form up to 6 months prior to your planned retirement date, but no more than 31 days after your retirement date. You can find it under Forms on PIBA's website at www.piba.sc.gov. No matter how or when you qualify for retirement, to be eligible for retiree insurance coverage, your last 5 years of employment must have been served consecutively in a full-time permanent position with an employer that participates in the state insurance program. Any break in service may impact your eligibility. Earned service credit is time earned and established in one of the defined benefit retirement plans PIBA administers. Earned service credit does not include any purchased service credit not considered earned service in the retirement plans, such as non-qualified service. For those members who participate in the State Optional Retirement Program, or State ORP, or who work for an employer that does not participate in a PIBA-administered retirement plan, insurance eligibility is determined as if the participant were a member of the South Carolina retirement systems. This means 1 year of employment is equal to 1 year of earned service credit. As an active employee, your employer pays part of the cost of your health and dental insurance. When you retire, several factors determine if you pay all or part of your insurance premiums. These factors include your years of earned service credit, the type of employer from which you retire, and the date you were hired into an insurance-eligible position. Retirees of state agencies, public higher education institutions, public school districts, charter schools that participate in both insurance and retirement, and other employers that participate in the South Carolina Retirement Health Insurance Trust Fund may be eligible to receive state funding of their premiums if they meet certain requirements. Optional employers and employers who do not participate in the trust fund are eligible to participate in PIBA insurance benefits, but are not required to do so by law. Therefore, they make their own determination where they will fund all, a portion, or none of their retirees' premiums. Please note that changing employers could affect your eligibility for funding when you retire. See the retiree insurance eligibility and funding flyers on PIBA's website for more information. When determining retiree insurance eligibility and funding, PIBA first looks to see when an employee was hired into an insurance-eligible position with a participating employer. This establishes which set of eligibility and funding rules apply. This chart shows the rules for those hired into an insurance-eligible position with a state agency, public higher education institution, public school district, or charter school that participates in both insurance and retirement before May 2, 2008. This chart shows the rules for those hired into an insurance-eligible position with a state agency, public higher education institution, public school district, or charter school that participates in both insurance and retirement on or after May 2, 2008. This last chart is specific to employees who were hired into an insurance-eligible position with an optional employer and charter school that participates in insurance only. Optional employers are not required to pay any portion of a retiree's insurance premium. Eligible retirees may be required to pay the full premium cost. If you work for a charter school that does not participate in a PIBA-administered retirement plan and you meet the eligibility requirements for retiree group insurance, employer funding, if any, is at the discretion of your charter school. If you are a Class 2 member of SCRS who retires at the age of 55 with at least 25 years of service and PIBA determines you to be eligible for retiree group insurance, you must pay the full premium costs, both employee and employer share, until you reach age 60 or until the date you would have had 28 years of service, whichever comes first. After reaching age 60 or 28 years of service, you are responsible only for the employee share.